Hello everybody, you're watching World Without Rule of Law. Welcome to the Southern Virginia homestead. Today I received in the mail a gift from Rescue Boss. And I know that it's a first aid kit that he put together for me. And I'm gonna open it and show y'all what's in it. And I just want to say to him, thank you again, Rescue Boss, for doing this for me. I really appreciate this. Means a lot to me. We were talking, and he knows that I just completed a first aid class, and it's kind of a gap in my preps, and something just good to have for day-to-day life as well. So he was gracious enough to use his vast knowledge and experience in the medical field to put together a list and assemble the stuff that I needed and send it to me so that I'd have a comprehensive first aid kit. And I really appreciate that, and really appreciate you, Rescue Boss, for everything you do for the community and for putting this together for me. I'd like to also kind of encourage my subscribers and anybody else who's watching this to go over to his channel. I'll put a link in the description and give him some love. Subscribe if it's something you think you'd be interested in. He's got some good content over there. He's just getting started really with making content, but he's got vast knowledge and experience in the medical field, emergency medical, first responding type stuff. And the thing that really struck me about him, that I really love the most about him, is that he has a willingness to help. And so he's very approachable. And you know, if you subscribe to his channel and watch his videos, if you have any questions about first aid or different things, I found him to be very helpful, very approachable, and very, very, very willing to share the knowledge that he has. So, all right, let's see. Now, more than likely, there's going to be some things in here that I'm going to have to look into to figure out what they are, because, as I said, his knowledge far exceeds mine. And although I did have a basic first aid class, and he had some gauze bandage, roll of bandages. Oh, am I getting out of there? Let me lift this up a little bit. And some flexible fabric band-aids. More stretch gauze bandage. Different sizes, it looks like. Alright. I don't know if all this stuff's going to fit on this table. Another package of that one. Let's see what we got here. That's like Christmas morning. Nice little case to put some stuff in. Antiseptic wipes. Wow, he's got all kinds of stuff. Vomit bags. Two of those. We got a CPR shield. That must be the thing that goes over your mouth to protect your mouth and nose from, maybe, I'm not really sure. I guess I gotta look into that. Before I say it, I should check and see what it is, because that's just a guess. It's in a nice little pouch. Oh, looks like gloves and a well, when I took my first aid class, it was for a bunch of guys in the fire department that were getting their firefighter 1, and so they gave them a little refresher on CPR. So I was in there for that, and they did touch on the CPR part of it a little. However, the course did not include CPR certification. and I'm by no means an expert in CPR. That's going to be the next step, probably one of the next steps in my medical training. I'm going to take an get certified for CPR, but I have to admit that I'm not quite sure what this is. So that's one, chalk one up for the questions list. And you know, as I said, it's just so great to know that Rescue Boss is approachable, and I can just email him or talk to him about these things. If I have any questions about any of this stuff, I know that he'll be more than willing to help me figure it out. And I really love that. I really appreciate that. Self-adherent wrap. So this looks like some kind of bandage, sticky maybe on one side, bandage. This is a sling material, I'm pretty sure. To question him on that. Uh-oh, the cat's moving in. Oh, look at that. That's a nice bag. Check that out. Love the color. Oh man, there's all kinds of stuff in here. This is awesome. I don't even know if I really want to unpack this one. Well, this is a tourniquet, I believe. I think they call them cat tourniquet. Yep, cat. So they went over that in the first aid, and the one they had was a little different than this, but pretty sure I understand the usage behind that. Looks like another, I believe that's used for slings. Another self-adherent bandage wrap. This one's just a different color. Another one. Wow. I got a lot of stuff in here. Well, I guess I will unpack it just to show you everything that's in here and then repack it. Hopefully I'll be able to pack it as neatly as he did. Some more of these bandages. Again, stretch gauze, just in different sizes. What's this one? Stretch bandage roll, 3.5 by 12 foot. This one's 4 by 75 inches. And this one's 4 foot by 4 1/8 yards. So pretty varied sizes of bandages. And there's another one of these. This stuff is awesome. This is like, so like not only sterile plastic elastic bandage, 2-inch by 5 yard with the clips. Like, not only would I have had to go out and acquire all this stuff, the first hurdle would have been to come up with a list of all this stuff, because this is what years of experience gets you, right? Just to know everything that you need. And I would have had a hard time just coming up with a comprehensive list. There's some, looks like some pads, gauze pads, sponges, some bigger ones, 4x4s I guess these are, or might even be bigger. Yep, 4x4s says that on it. A bunch of those. 5x9 compression bandages. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna try to get this back in here as neatly as he had it. Love that case too. Awesome. That's one little pack right there. I'm gonna have to get I'll get another bag for this stuff, and then in here he's got some more 4x4s. And abdominal pad. Oh, here we go. This is the key to it right here. American Trauma Event Management Training Manual, CPR, First Aid, AED, BBP, and EO2. This is awesome. It just goes over some of the basic stuff. Think first aid before approaching the scene. Activate, inform, don personal protection. Heart disease. Assessment of the victim. Cardiopulmonary. When to start CPR. Chain of survival. CPR cycles. Quality CPR. Foreign body airway obstruction. Yeah, I think CPR is going to be pretty much next on the list, or kind of got to see how they offer the stuff here locally, but it's definitely going to be on the list. Wound care, puncture wounds, chest injury, impaled objects, internal bleeding, amputations. Wow. Chemical burns, treatment for minor burns. This is awesome. This is a very awesome addition, Rescue Boss. Thank you. Another little pack here. Be smart, get prepared. Ha ha. Love that. And we'll handle this in a nice little bag too. Let's see what we got in here. Oh no, here we go. A whole bunch more stuff. Looks like we got some gloves. I'm not sure if I want to unpack this one. This one looks like. We got some blue gloves, some black gloves. Try to go through this without tearing it all apart. Some safety pins, different burn creams, aspirin packages, antibiotic ointment packages, so a bunch of different ones of those. Some lip balm. That's that little pouch. And here, oh, looks like a space blanket. I guess like for treating shock. You know, the blanket, you know, keep the body temp up, right? And maybe even for like a hypothermia situation or something. Some Q-tips. Cold compress. Huh. Man, thought of everything, Rescue Boss. Some different tapes. Let's see, on this side we got blister relief kit. Some more Band-Aids, looks like. Wow, look at all this stuff. Butterfly closures. Different size and like shaped Band-Aids. Some more different pads, new gauze, all-purpose dressings. These are sterile alcohol pads. Whole bunch of those in there. Probably missing some stuff too. Antiseptic wipes. Bunch of those. Sterile non-woven sponges, gauze, all different kinds of stuff. Some more 4x4s, or I guess these are 3x3s, 4x4s, 5x9. Wow. So this in itself is a pretty extensive little kit here. This one might be one to go in my bug out bag. Maybe I'll add the tourniquet from the other one. Not sure, maybe that one will go in the bug out bag. I have to look through here and kind of see, but what an awesome kit. Pretty extensive. So, once again, thank you, Rescue Boss. Again, I urge my subscribers, anybody watching this, go over his channel. I'm going to put a link in the description. Rescue Boss, great guy, great friend, and friend of the community, and very knowledgeable and very willing to share his knowledge. And those are two important things. And one without the other is, incomplete, right? Because you can have the knowledge, but if you're not willing to share it, then it's okay to have it, but if you're living 600 miles away, it doesn't help anybody else except for those immediately around you. And so Rescue Boss has the knowledge, and as I said, he's willing to share it. And so if anybody goes over there and watches his videos, you have any questions, I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help any of the members of the X Nation community, or probably anybody else who reaches out to him. He's a great guy. Go over and give him some love. Thanks, Rescue Boss. Love you, brother. And you have a good holiday. Merry Christmas.